Yo, what's good everyone? My name is Alex and I'm a small YouTuber who creates content around photography, editing, tech, and more. And when I was starting out, I realized that one of the hardest things to do is actually talk to the camera. And even though it's not a real person, you're still talking to potentially hundreds, if not thousands of people who watch these videos. So it can be a little daunting. Oftentimes, I know what I want to say when I'm thinking about the video, but as soon as I hit record and start talking, my mind just goes blank and I completely lose the words. That's why a teleprompter is one of the best tools that you can buy to get started, especially if you're trying to start a YouTube channel with lots of these talking head segments. Now, I know a lot of people hate on teleprompters because they say that the video ends up sounding too scripted or too unnatural. And while that may be the case, I find that presenting accurate information in a concise manner is much more important to your audience. And using a teleprompter is invaluable when it comes to certain types of content, like if you're doing a product review and you need to know all of the specs and features. There's no way to memorize the entire spec sheet, so using a teleprompter can help you reduce errors and mistakes when you're talking. And although teleprompters may seem like an unnecessary expense when you're first starting out, it is something that you can use every single time you shoot a video. So after a couple of videos, you can definitely make your money back. And especially if you're doing sponsor segments where you have to say certain things or hit on specific aspects that your sponsored partner wants you to talk about. And lastly, using a teleprompter also saves you time when you're editing because you no longer have to cut out all of those multiple takes, those ums and ahs, and it just makes your whole editing process go so much smoother. So now that I've given you a couple of reasons on why teleprompters are so important and how it's an underrated tool for YouTube and content creators, let's dive into this review of this new teleprompter that I've been using recently. Now, full disclosure, Andycine did send me this T11 Teleprompter 2 review, but they did not have a say in what goes in this video and they were not able to preview this before it's live. Now, I can't actually hold up the teleprompter to show you because I've been using it during this entire video, so it's currently sitting on the camera. Starting from the unboxing experience, I was already impressed with the build quality of the carrying case. It's a nice hard zippered case, which is really important because the teleprompter has glass and you definitely don't want that glass to break. And as you can see, the kit comes with pretty much everything you need to get started, whether you're shooting with your phone or a camera. That level of versatility is awesome to have. The T11 teleprompter shell is made out of plastic, and while it doesn't feel the most premium, the build quality is still decent. And the lightweight nature of plastic is important because you're going to be mounting the teleprompter on your camera lens, so you definitely don't want it to be too heavy. And setting up the T11 is also really straightforward. Within a few minutes, you can have this set up and ready to go. The large display is easy to see, so you're not constantly having to squint and try to read the words. You can also use this teleprompter with a wider angle lens due to its size, so the glass and the edges of the teleprompter won't obstruct the lens as much. Although this teleprompter supports tablets up to 11 inches, I don't really recommend it because it can get front heavy and may throw the balance off your camera. Using the teleprompter with its companion app is also easy and intuitive. Once you have your script ready and loaded on the app, just place your phone on the mount and you can use the included remote to control the teleprompter. The app is really quick and easy to use, and so far it hasn't crashed or given me any glitches. I love how you can pause and go back if you missed a line, or just speed up if you want to skip a section. Overall, I'm really happy with this teleprompter and I really don't have any complaints. It's a simple piece of gear that just works. And if you're still on the fence and don't want your videos to sound too scripted, keep in mind that you don't need to write out your entire script and you don't need to read it line by line. Even just writing a couple of key bullet points to keep you on track as you talk throughout your video can help a lot. So if you're thinking of purchasing it and want to learn more about the T11 teleprompter, check out the link in my description. Let me know if you have any questions and I'm happy to answer them in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. Peace.